Hey, little guy, I'd like to get your opinion on something.
Huh? Me? Oh, I didn't think you'd ever ask me to...
Enough chit-chat. I'm transferring some data over to you.
Oh, okay. What is this? Can you wait a moment? I'll compare it with the database here. It's as I thought. No matches. I've never seen this before. Not even at the place I used to work.
Huh. So does that mean you don't know the first thing about it?
I'm sorry, but that's correct.
Fine. At least I know now that there isn't any information. That's all the information we can obtain from the corpse and other articles up to this point.
So, Dr. Kimishima, is the cause of death drowning after all?
No. There's a good possibility that the cause of death was something else. The damage to the skeleton is too severe for drowning to have been the cause. Her skull itself was... Yes, it was completely shattered. Even if animals had damaged the bones, they wouldn't have done that. Her skull was shattered by an extremely strong impact of some sort.
A strong impact to the head. That isn't consistent with a drowning.
There's more to it than that, though. During the autopsy, the corpse's femurs were... Oh! Right. The femur is supposed to be the most durable bone in the human skull. However, both her femurs were completely fractured. This also suggests that some kind of powerful impact had occurred.
I see. Also, in the area where the corpse had been found, the water level was low, and there are no waterfalls, rapids, or records of floods. There's nothing in the river itself that would cause such damage to the corpse.
Yes, but that's all we know for now. Little guy, get approval from HQ. I'm heading out to the actual location.
Wait, are you going down to the river?
No. She didn't die in the river. The evidence we have suggests the actual place of death was... Right. This location is the most likely place.
Understood. I'll make arrangements for us to go right away.
Yes, please do so. Now, let's head out. Long skid marks and signs of a collision. What... Yes, it's apparent that a car accident happened here. This piece of stone isn't in natural shape. Somebody had to work on this. I feel like I've seen something similar recently. That's correct. The two shards fit perfectly. That clears something up for us now. Yes. The victim was on the bridge where the accident occurred. There's no conclusive evidence of how she died yet, but this may be a clue. Little guy, does this information tell us anything?
Give me a moment. Let's see here. The paint thought to have come from a vehicle was found on the area of the collision along the guardrail. We're investigating what kind of vehicle it's from, but that could take some time.
So this means that a blue vehicle ran into the guardrail here. Any other details?
Well, we can use the skid marks to determine how many tires the vehicle had. It seems this vehicle had 2 wheels on the front axle. Behind that, there were 2 more axles, both with 2 tires on each side.
That means there were 10 tires total. Judging from the number and positions of the tires, it must be... Yes. The pairs of tires are for dispersing the weight of the load it's carrying. Thus, this vehicle is designed for transporting heavy shipments.
I see. I'll get in touch with the investigators about this.
Please do. Hopefully they can use this to find other things. There's no doubt that the victim had been run over in this case. If the victim had been killed in this accident, how long ago did the accident take place? Right. The victim died about a month ago. If the victim did die from the accident itself would have taken place a month ago as well. Yes. There's evidence that the victim had been on the bridge when the accident took place. There's evidence of having been in a car accident on the victim's body and clothing. That evidence is... Yes, that's right. Taking these 2 facts into account, it's quite likely that the victim was in an accident at that place.
Dr. Kimishima, we've identified who the body was.
Great. Was there a hit in the dental records?
That's right. The victim here is Veronica Cage. She was 23 years old. It seems she was living with her parents 8 kilometers from where the accident took place.
I see. We're making progress. Has the family been notified?
Yes, that's been done. There was something odd about it, though.
Huh, what's that?
The parents hadn't submitted a missing persons report, though their daughter had been gone for a month.
You must have had a happy childhood, little guy. Every family has its own problems.
Huh. We questioned them just in case. The interviews were recorded. If you need to listen to them, check the voice recorder.
Huh, all right. Anything else?
Oh, one more thing. About the man who discovered the body. Like you thought, it looks like he tampered with the crime scene. We interrogated him again, and he's currently being detained. You can use the recorder to listen to that interview as well.
All right. I want to know what he'd been doing there.